Assalamu alaikum. In this assembly language tutorial, we are going to make a program that reads two characters, compare them and print the smallest character. For this, come to the syntax. Now, as we are taking two characters and then comparing them and then finding the smallest character, for this first we have to have two characters. For this I am going to take two inputs from the user. For this, to ask the user to give the input, I am taking two variables to ask the user to enter first input and then another variable to enter to ask the user to enter the second variable. Message 1 define byte and enter first number and copy it to and second number and now as we will find the smallest character, so for output we are also using another string. The smallest character number is, and don't forget to put a dollar sign in the end. Now come to the code segment. First of all, write main proc, then initialize data segment, so after this I am going to ask the user to enter the first number. For this I am going to put the offset of message 1 into the DX register. And then as this is a string, so I am moving 9 into the H register. Now to print, interrupt 21H. So this code will ask the user to enter the first number. Then to make the user to be able to give an input, I am writing the code for that. This is called the input code or input statements. For input, move 1 into the H and then interrupt 21H. So first input is taken now, and now I will take the second input from the user. As we have taken first input, so the first input is in AL register. So if we take another input without saving that value, the AL register, the second value will override the value in the AL register. For this I am saving the value of first input, that is in AL register, into the BL register. So our first input is saved now, and then I am copying the upper code and pasting it here to save the time. And message 2. Now putting the offset of message 2 into the DX to ask the user to enter the second number, and then this is again the input code, and then I am saving the second value in the BL register, BH register. We have the first input in the BL register. So now we have both inputs, and so what we're going to do next, we are going to compare both inputs. For this, I am going to compare the first input and the second input. First input is in BL register and the second input is in BS register. So we have to find that which value is smaller or which value is greater, and ignoring the greater value. So I am using the jump, conditional jump not below or equal, and making a label. So this jump not below equal will do if BL is not less or not equal to BH, then go to the else block, and if BL is below to BH and is not equal to BH, then we will do this. We are going to take the BL into the DL register because it is the smallest value. So as BL is below and equal to BH, below or equal to BH, then move BL into the DL register. And if BL is not below or equal to the BH register, then go to the else block. In else block, we are moving the BH register into the DL. So to display a value, first that value should be in DL register, or if you are using 16-bit registers, the value should be in DX register. So here I am using 8-bit register, so the value should be in DL register if I am going to print it. Okay, I think the program is about to be complete. And then print statement, so I am giving it a tag display, and to display a value, move into the age, a character or a value, interrupt 21H, and the code. But there is a problem, there is a mistake. What is the mistake? If this compare statement shows that BL is the smaller value, so this statement will execute this statement, and after this statement will execute, and the DL will overwrite, and it always shows will show that BH is the smallest value, because the value which is in DL register, it will print. And for this I am using an unconditional jump, JMP, and jumping to the display label, this display block. So if BL is smaller, then it will be saved into the DL register, and then the jump statement I am trying the jump statement, make the jump to the display block. For this I am using the label display. Now if BR is smaller, then after this jump to the display block and the value will be printed. I forgot to put the output statement, that is move the offset of output into DX and move H,9, interrupt 21H. To see the line by line or a sequence in the output, I am using carriage return and line feed. For this, move H, 0 DH for carriage return, again move H, 2 to print that character which is the carriage return, and I am copying this code. Carriage return will take the cursor to the beginning of the line, and now I am using a line feed code that will move the cursor to the next line. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos, and if you like the video, make a thumbs up, and if you have any query, please do comment.